Long ago, when leadership was not written into laws but lived out in front of the people, there was a village ruled by custom and the wisdom of elders. In that village lived two men from the royal household, Mashilo and Mashilwani. They shared the same blood, they shared the same lineage, and one day one of them would become king. But everyone understood this truth. In that village, kingship was not taken. It revealed itself in time. Mashilo was a quiet man. He listened more than he spoke. When elders talked, he stayed still, watching and learning. Mashilwani was different. He was bold and restless, always moving. He believed leadership belonged to the one brave enough to claim it. While Mashilo waited, Mashilwani watched the throne. Sensing the tension between them, the elders called both men forward. They said, "Kingship does not belong to the impatient. The one who moves before the right time will undo himself." They instructed them to wait, to allow custom to speak before action did. Mashilo bowed his head and accepted these words. Mashilwani said nothing, but in his heart, he had already decided. Not long after, while the elders were away, Mashilwani gathered a small group of supporters. He sat where only elders were meant to sit. He spoke where only appointed leaders were meant to speak. "I am the king now," he declared. At first, people listened. Then slowly, they stopped. Orders were given and ignored. Confusion spread through the village. Authority slipped through his hands. Leadership, it seemed, had not followed him. When the elders returned, they saw what had happened. They did not shout. They did not punish. They simply said, "A man who crowns himself too early shows us that he is not ready." And just as quickly as Mashilwani had risen, his influence faded. Only then did the elders turn to Mashilo. They called him forward. They said, "While others rushed, you waited. While others spoke, you listened. You carried yourself like a leader before anyone named you one." They dressed him in the symbols of kingship, not because he demanded it, not because he fought for it, but because the village had already seen who he was. Mashilo ruled with calm and balance. And from that day on, elders taught the young. Leadership is not claimed by speed. It arrives when character and time meet. That is how Mashilo became king. Not by stepping forward first, but by knowing when not to move.
These are the stories we grew up with and the ones we pass on. Join me on this journey to bring old African stories to life. Poetic Art Stories. Tell it again and again.